Hey there, HEXO traders and investors. It's Rod with Powell Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for a quick HEXO update video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing a couple of new drinks that HEXO is coming out with soon. And we'll look at some charting as well just to see what we can expect for the next couple of days. So before we jump in, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel. So we'll bring up the Truss Beverage Co. website. I do want to show that it hasn't been updated here yet. So right now we still just have the tropical fruit and the mango pineapple. So it'll just be a quick video, but I wanted to come on here and share with you guys that the XMG citrus sparkling beverage is now showing up on the Alberta MJ website. And generally it shows up here a couple of weeks before it shows up in stores or before they have access to it. So if they are able to order it, it'll essentially show up here as out of stock. But this is the first day that I've seen that on here. Can't wait to try the citrus one. That's probably my favorite flavor. If not, the watermelon would probably be tied. Let me know in the comments below what flavor you think you'd like the most, but I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to try those out and expect some product review videos as soon as those do become available. Taking a look at the HEXO chart, we haven't really changed much over the last few weeks. We're just looking for a higher low compared to 558. We've got resistance. We got a mini level here at 689 and 850 and support down at 558. This is the USD ticker. We have a daily inside bar on watch. The high of yesterday, 674, and support at 645. So we'll see which way we break this. But if we break it bearish, we're likely heading back down to the lows here at 614 and potentially a test of 558 weekly support. And if we break it bullish, then we're going to be eyeing resistance here at 689 and then a lack of resistance up until 850. But we're looking for weekly higher lows, trying to hold EMA 12, so a close over 652 would be bullish in my opinion. And on the monthly chart, we bounced perfectly last month off of EMA 12. So looking to form a little base of support there and a monthly inside bar on watch as well. Keep in mind the market is closed tomorrow. So today is the last day of the week. And we want to see us close above that EMA 12 in my opinion to remain bullish. On the weekly chart here, a close over 707, which would be the 10-week moving average, would be bullish as well. So I'd like to see us with a close over 707 here into the end of the day. We also have the 50-day moving average sitting at 727. So if we could get back over that here, that would be even better. We've got some hope in the United States about New York legalizing. We have the Safe Banking Act being reintroduced to the Senate, and Chuck Schumer said yesterday that expect to see that bill filed shortly. So we could see some additional hype in the sector, and with the S&P 500 nearing all-time highs, it's entirely possible. So we topped out here at the $11 area, which was the 200 weekly moving average, and now we're struggling with the 100 weekly moving average, and we've been upper wicking here and rejecting, but we're looking to form these weekly higher lows, and it's holding up relatively well. The whole sector just waiting for some sort of catalyst. And the GTII news also hurt the sector, but that seems to be behind us. We've also got the 100-day moving average down at 573, so that lines up well with the low here at 558, so a lot of support in that range. And another thing to keep an eye on is the weekly VWAP. We never lost the weekly VWAP on that pullback, and it's sitting here at 5. The 20 weekly moving average is sitting at 580 and the VWAP at 571. Last but not least, I want to highlight Zenabis announced full year and fourth quarter 2020 financial results. So this came a little bit late, but better late than never. And the results were actually pretty good. They're all expressed in Canadian dollars unless otherwise stated. But results reminded me a lot of HEXO, and it's no wonder that the two companies are merging. As we know, HEXO will be acquiring Zenabis, and there's a shareholder meeting on May 13th, so I encourage you to go out and vote. Like I said, it's a great opportunity, in my opinion, for HEXO and for Zenabis shareholders, and we saw that net revenue increase 95% to 59.3 million from 30.4 million in 2019. I think HEXO was 94 year over year. We also saw positive EBITDA, 3.5 million compared to negative 38.7 million in 2019. So again, just like HEXO, positive EBITDA, and that is a huge improvement. Loss from operations, 2.3 million compared to 59.2 million. That is a big improvement as well. So you can check out the rest of this on your own time, but loans decreased, and HEXO has already stated that they plan on taking care of that outstanding debt post-close. So as soon as they close that deal, net cash used in operations was 17.5 million compared to 78.6 million in 2019. And just taking a quick look at these, we didn't have any estimates for the EPS and the revenues because it's a smaller name, and usually these small cap names don't have analysts covering them. But the net revenue for the quarter was 15.8 million. And just to give you some perspective, Kron only brings in about 13 million a quarter, which is absolutely laughable. So net revenue 15.8 million for the quarter and a loss of 0.01 on the EPS, not too bad. For the year, we had net revenue of 59.3 million and a loss of 0.10 on the EPS. And a lot of traction being gained across the country and in Quebec as well. So great to see for Zenabis and shareholders of Zenabis and HEXO. That's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below which one you think you would like better, the citrus or the watermelon. I'm pretty excited. And also let me know if you see them on any of your local MJ websites like the SQDC. We'd love to hear from you. Always appreciate your feedback. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a HEXO update video, and we'll see you a little bit later on after market close.